Alright, what's up everybody, Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2. In the last episode, we did a lot of Korok hunting and the major big task that was, and also did some exploring around the village. And in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making our way over to Kakariko, as we have done and what we can do there, and do some general exploring around this area to really see what we can do now that we can progress forward and have gotten all the silly little guys out of the way, making my pockets extra stinky. One thing I do want to do right off the bat is I do want to do a thing that I ended up messing up on in one of my last videos before we did some Korok hunting. Was we were trying to get the shrine, and what happened was my mic was being weird and it cut out on me, and then it was not a good old happy time, and I had to be like, well, I'm already this far into the video and we've just gotten to the point where it's just like, you know what, let me just load an old save and we'll do it again. Because it isn't that hard of a process, but there was this one shrine over here that we briefly passed by and talked about, the Dr. Callup guy, where if you go back over here now, there is something over here that we can discover once we are over back by Fort Hateno. Now, I could have actually grabbed my horse there. I guess I just didn't really see it or think about that my horse was there. Let's see. Making our way almost all the way over there. But yeah, I want to go back and fix the wrongs of that, and how now that we have audio, I can show you and explain to you guys what the heck I'm talking about and how to get that shrine, because last time I couldn't because my microphone was playing tricks on me, and it was just like this stingy old microphone is just like, even though it's not that old, my microphone was just like, watch me get this guy. I'm just gonna be like, you know what? To heck with your recording. You're not recording anymore. We're not picking up any more of your audio, and now you're just gonna have to figure out how to fix that in a video. But yes, I don't know why I'm talking like that. That's just how I imagine my microphone just being like, and just talking, where it's just like, hey, you know that thing that you tried to do? Yeah, no, sorry buddy, not today. You're not being able to do that at all. Let's see, got these guys. Poke you with my stick and move along. I think I have a picture of those guys, but I have to double check on that to make sure that I do. Let me pick up some ancient parts if I am able to off of any of these guys. That's a rock. Let's see. Pick up some more of these things if we can, because I do want to get those slated for upgrades by Purah as soon as possible, or Purah as soon as possible. But we're gonna have to maybe wait a little bit on that. We'll have to see where we stand in terms of guardian parts and other things of that nature. Running through the bushes, goodness gracious, because the camera got blocked. Let's see. One thing I also do want to do is go show that one kid this fire rod that I ended up collecting while Korok hunting, because I believe that was the next thing that he wanted to see on his list of things. So we'll have to go do that and go show it to him. We should just about be there. I think it's just around the corner here. And then we'll have to rest until nighttime, and then go from there. Let's see. Should be right here, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Not you, Choo Choo Jelly. Let me actually see. Do I have a picture of you, silly jelly? Yes, I do. And your silly jelliness? I do. Good. Do I have a picture of these guys? I don't. It's a hardy radish. I will definitely take a picture of those while on and about. But one thing I do want to do. Maybe I'll do it after the shrine, actually, because if I were to scan it now, it would just despawn the moment I went into the shrine, which really sucks. But I was going to show off the ability of my favorite amiibo, now that I would be able to. So let's see. Let me grab a bundle of wood and a piece of flint, drop it down, and smack it with a metal sword. Now if we sit here and rest till nighttime, because it is morning time and we are not able to do our thing in the morning, you will see a glowing statue back there, and not the glowing eyes of these bokoblins. Go away. I said, go away. You will see a glowing statue back here if you come back here at night or rest until nighttime. If you shoot this statue with the glowing eyes with an arrow, self-destruction! It will self-destruct, and then the shrine will appear. This is the shrine that Dr. Calip was studying and trying to figure out how to make appear in his research studies, which he probably will be waiting out here from all the quaking and shaking that we have caused from summoning the shrine. Cursed statue completed. Now we can scan this and go in here. But yeah, that is how you get to this shrine, and that is something that I was not able to show before because, well, everything just kind of crapped out on me all at once, and I was just like, well, I guess I'm not doing that today. Or just went out for now, so I guess I gotta figure out another time to do this. Let's see, if I remember this shrine specifically. Oh, God. Almost getting attacked by metal spikes. Spiky balls. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Oh, God. Wonder if I could... Ow! No, I do not wonder if I could... Ow. I wonder if I could use this to my advantage. I don't think this is going up at all, though. So let's try to run over here. Not zoom in on that. Let's try to get rid of this. Goodbye. And then we can get up here. Yep. Okay. There's also a chest there that I want to grab if we are able to. But we're going to have to wait for our turn back around. Go away. Do not want you guys here right now. Hop up here, and then it'll take us all the way back up. Going up. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I wonder if I can do this. I don't think it works for... Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. It only works on... Nope. Still not gonna work the way I want to. Okay. Worth a try, at least. I'm gonna wait for the chest to go back around so we can land on it. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's go over here. And then when it comes around, we could already be standing here. Excelente. And it has a soldier spear in it, but our inventory is full. Well, I'm going to temporarily throw this, so I can pick up this. Only just to throw this soldier spears because it is not of really good use to us right now. But what I will do is take a picture of it, because I don't have a picture of this yet. Take a picture of the soldier spear, and actually okay. I'll just take my spear back and just take a picture of the other spear later. I'm speared between a rock and a hard place. That's usually not how that goes, but that's how it's going in this video, so that's just what we're going with. That is not all the treasure, though, for this shrine in particular. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that. Just go up here. And we can just... Oh, God. I do wonder... If I were to hop onto this, get up here, what does that do for me? pop up on this gear. Which then, ah, okay, I see. I could avoid these lasers here. But then that becomes the problem of, there's the other chest. Oh, ow! My ankles. Gosh dang it. My poor little ankles are in pain right now. One thing I also do want to mention in this video is that this will come as a little bit of its own video where it's going to be this and Subnautica for a little while, spaced out a little bit. I don't know how I'm going to space these out yet, but I will be away. When I'm recording this before I leave, but I am going to be visiting with family at the time of this recording, so I will not be uploading as frequently, but I will still be around in the comments, seeing whatever you guys are talking about, and probably making YouTube shorts. We'll have to really see how busy I get while visiting with family. I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. I'm really curious as to what it'll be like, because I'm going to be visiting with my grandma's family, which live like in a place where I have never been to, so it's going to be very interesting to see how different their life is from mine. But yeah, I think it'll be very fun. Nonetheless, I think it'll be a fun, cool, new experience. Now, can I please do this right this time? And not get distracted by, I don't know, scheduling updates and other things. Thank you. Go up here. Come on, man, really? Why is this just doing this to me all of a sudden, where it's just like, alright, we don't want to, like, it's time to stop talking about, like, your scheduling and stuff like that. Talk about what you're actually doing here. It's like, fine, game, fine. I will talk about you and what we're doing here and all of that kind of cool, fun, crazy stuff. If I can just get over there, I might not even need to get up there, really. If I could just get to the treasure, which I don't think I do. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. Duh. So I don't really need to do all the extra stuff that I'm doing to get it. We get some opal for our troubles, which isn't the greatest treasure ever, but it's not the worst either. Let's see. That's... okay, so it's gonna come back up around this way. Okay, I was gonna say, where's that big spiky ball? Because I'm surprised it has not tried to impede on my ability to get the chest and where I'm trying to go. But it's just minding its own business, so I'm gonna mind my own business. If I can... nope. Just does not like it when I try to get up there, which really is annoying. It kinda sucks. Don't even try it. Get over there. Because I needed this so I can get up there. Good lord. Whew. I don't know how this video is really going to turn out, because in all honesty, I'm feeling a bit tired because I've been working on just like work and just like other stuff, because I did start like a new job and stuff like that, and it's just like, holy lord. It feels like I'm just working 24/7 around the clock, and it's just a wee bit crazy. Get up there! That should have been it. Like, come on, Link. That should have... that... you know what? I don't even know what to say about that. That is just a little bit ridiculous that he couldn't have made it up there. Why don't I try actually using stasis? Maybe a silly idea to not think about till now. Let's try it when it's about right there. Because then that stops it from spinning. And I still miss! What the fuck? How am I managing to just fumble this badly in a shrine? I blame it on my tiredness, where it's just I've been working a lot at the place I've been working at, and just doing my usual stuff, which does take a toll on me. I'm going to be recording this a wee bit late into the night, but I want to have this up and recorded for whenever I can, so you guys can have something to watch while I'm gone. Okay, you know what? I think it's really warm in this room, which isn't really helping my case at all, and that may come off as like an excuse, but I feel like I'm just perpetually sweating, which I guess this is something I didn't really think I was going to be talking about, but I think it's just allergies from like the weather changing, where it's just I woke up today, getting on this topic I suppose, where I woke up, and while I don't feel sick, what I will say is that I do feel kind of like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling where I don't feel sick, but I also woke up with like sinus drainage in my throat where I just felt like really dry, like my nose and everything was like really dry. And it's just like, I guess it could just be the season changing, but it really has affected me. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I will be back when I just stop talking and just get this up there. Purah! The moment I stop recording is the time I'm actually able to get up here. I really don't know why it was giving me so much trouble, but for some reason it just was. And now we're finally up here. The moment I stop recording and just shut up to actually focus on what I'm trying to focus on is when I'm able to actually do something. Let's see. I really don't think I'm going to need to stop it here, but yeah. Okay, we're good. I wasn't sure how much time it was going to give me to do that. And we got all the treasure to boot. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Because, holy lord, yeah. My ability to function mentally is not at 100%. I'm probably at like 70%, and it's just like, I could just feel it where I'm just like, holy lord, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm here recording. But like at the same time, it's just like I really do enjoy it. But I'm not at my full percentage, which we'll just have to really just see how it goes in this episode, where I am just sweating like a hog, and there is no way around it. A shrine here, but I hadn't completed my inquiry into the mystery of the ancient texts. Well, sorry to tell you, buddy, but I beat you to it. This must be what we in the archaeology profession refer to as a stroke of luck. Not that I believe in any such thing. If you say so, buddy. Because I feel like when it comes to archaeology, a lot of luck is involved, where you just have to be in the right spot at the right time, not just for you to find things, but even just to be able to, like, for things to exist, for you to discover in archaeology. Because I've had a geology class in college where it's just like, you have to die in a very specific spot, in a very specific way, in a specific, to be preserved in a specific kind of rock, in order to be preserved over time, and just all that kind of stuff. So it's really a miracle that anything really exists to begin with. But yes, I'm going off on a tangent about archaeology, which it's fun, but also just like, my goodness, I have a problem with what he just said. Good morning. I think you should go see Impa first, but if you're saying you already have some ancient materials, then what do you say we go ahead and power up your sheikah slate? Ancient materials, please. Now then, in exchange for those ancient materials, I'll power up a rune of your sheikah slate. I'm game. So, which rune do you want to power up? Let's see, let's go with remote bombs if we can first. Remote bomb power up time? Yahoo! For that, I'll need 3 ancient shafts. I believe I have enough of those. 3 ancient shafts and an epic snap. Here I go. Snap! Hey ho! got it. Hokey then. Remote bomb upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's go do this thing. Alright, let's get this upgrade. This is probably the second coolest upgrade that you can get with the sheikah slate, with the sheikah sensor being the weakest of the bunch, but I wanted to get this one first. Sheikah slate authenticated, enhancing remote bomb rune. And now we get remote bombs plus. But okay, that doesn't look like the information has changed. Cool. But it is indeed. Our bombs have been upgraded and stronger. Yahoo! My little guidance stone did the trick, hee. If you have any other runes you'd like to power up, just let me know. Hey, I think you should go see Impa first, but we got the... Okay, yeah, you say the same thing. Ancient materials. Let's go with stasis, and then we'll come back for the... Oh, I don't have enough for stasis, which really sucks. But I guess... Let's see if we have enough for the sheikah sensor while we're at it. Ancient screws, got plenty of those. Snap! Hey ho, got it. Okay then, sheikah sensor upgrade underway. Guidance stone, lock removed. Now, let's do this thing! Alright then. Sheikah slate authenticated. Enhanced sheikah sensor. Enhancing sheikah sensor. This is the easiest of the sheikah upgrades to get, but the one I really care for the least, in all honesty. Because it does help you find things from like a wider radius and stuff like that. But really, it's just... I don't know, it can become annoying at times as you fill out more of the map, and it doesn't really help you pinpoint things down as to where things are. Oh gosh. Hi, Simon. Oh, the sheikah sensor plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy sheikah sensor plus later? I guess I could do that. Because we are going to be in town just for a little bit longer. You've acquired the sheikah sensor plus. That should really come in handy. To a degree, but to a degree also not. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do it justice. Why not learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of the sun shroom with the camera. There is one behind the lab. Okay. Let's take a picture of that, working on the compendium anyway, while we're at it. Take a picture of this guy. Got the sun shroom. Now we take it back to Simon. And see what he has to say. Ah! Were you able to take a picture of the sun shroom? I sure did. Let me confirm. It seems like you got a picture of a sun shroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sun shroom. The sheikah sensor plus will then be able to sense sun shrooms. The detailed instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. This seems like a nice opportunity to ask if you'd mind bringing me 3 sunshrooms. You can find sunshrooms growing in Redsum Forest. I believe the sheikah sensor plus should make it a snap. Ah, stealing Purah's catchphrases already. Sheikah sensor notes. I typically don't really need read these, but I guess I'll read about the sheikah sensor and the sheikah sensor plus. About the sheikah sensor. The sheikah sensor is one of the basic runes found on the sheikah slate. If it senses an ancient shrine containing a hero trial nearby, it will lead you there by emitting a series of sounds. The interval between sounds shortens the closer you get to a shrine. To stop searching for the object of choice, set the sheikah sensor on your map to off. First page. Sheikah Sensor Plus. About the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Sheikah Sensor Plus is a rune that expands the features of the normal Sheikah Sensor. It is able to detect any object is listed in the Hyrule Compendium. Here's how it works. Open the Hyrule Compendium by selecting the map Sheikah Sensor Hyrule Compendium. Select a picture from the Hyrule Compendium. Select the target with sensor. Select target this. Do this, and the sheikah sensor plus will use a series of sounds to lead you to the object you want to detect. To detect shrines again, select map, sheikah sensor, and then shrine. Okay. So really not anything he didn't really explain, but I wanted to see if it said anything funny or cool that it hasn't told, like, that wasn't said before. Let's see. Got the sunshroom here. Target the sunshroom. Now we can just follow the senses of the sunshroom, which I don't know why I'm running into the pole. Should be, let's see. Oh, there's obviously one here, but let's see. We can find any other ones. Got a Highland Lizard. Keep running into things where I'm just not really... Oh, I was gonna say, you're short, but you're not that short, Link. Come on. Okay. Let's head over this way, because if I remember correctly, there should be some down this way. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, no, it's not over here. Okay. I think I have 3 sunshrooms off the bat. But we will, for the sake of experimenting, go out and collect 3 sunshrooms for Simon. We already have one, obviously, the one that is in the back of the Ancient Tech Lab, which is easy. There's 2. And for a third one, it seems to be pulling us in this direction. So it's just a typical sheikah sensor, just with a little bit more of extra, like, features, which is nice. But at the same time, it's like, it's not anything too crazy. Now let's head back up to the lab and give these to Simon. Up, up, and away to infinity and beyond. Okay, no. That's just what I thought of when he just goes up like that and just teleports wherever the heck he wants to go. Alright. Here you go. Good morning. I see you have brought the sunshrooms. Okay, now please hand over those 3 sunshrooms. What if I say no? Oh, that's too bad. Let's hope you change your mind. No, so you don't have any funny dialogue. Okay, fine. Here, take your sunshrooms. I did collect them for you anyway. Thank you. Here you go. Get 3 hearty truffles, which I will definitely take those because the hearty truffles are really good in this game. Oh yes, I just remember there was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Stop by when you have the time to talk. I have the time now. Ah. Link, I've got some news that should be music to your ears. I found a way to help you search for... Okay, new object with use in the plus. How are we gonna do that? Please feel free to show your excitement. Anyway, as I was conducting my research, I found that there were still some pictures of the past left on the guidance stone. If you add those pictures to your Hyrule Compendium, you can search for their subjects with the Sheikah Sensor Plus. Is it hard? Hard? No, not at all. The Sheikah Sensor has been powered up to the Sheikah Sensor Plus. It can now access a picture registered in your Hyrule Compendium, allowing you to search for the subject of the picture. I trust you now see the benefit of adding pictures to the Hyrule Compendium. It makes much easier to search for items you need, reducing one more burden you face in your travels. Shall I explain it once more? I'm good, sir. Now then, go ahead and place your sheikah slate on the guidance stone. I don't normally like to let people use my little guidance stone for free, but I kind of want to see what'll happen, so just this once, I'll let it pass. Well, you heard her. Could you go and use the sheikah slate over there? Sure, why not? Thank you. Let's go ahead and turn on the guidance stone. We're doing this stuff again. Snap! Oh snap, what are we gonna do to the sheikah slate now? Getting all these kinds of upgrades. It's just like updating your iPhone or Android and just handing it back to somebody and being like, what did you do to my phone? And it's just like nothing. And it's just like every update, like for like phones and stuff like that, changes very minimal. But at the same time, it does do some good because it like wires through the thing and just like, from my understanding, just like, oh, got a new picture. Hyrule Compendium updated. Well, that did a whole lot of not much for us. Take a look at this photo. Oh wow, it seems the Hyrule Compendium recovered a picture from the past. It appears the picture from the guidance stone was transferred to your Hyrule Compendium. You can't restore transferred pictures, so be careful of overwriting it. You could fill it in open slots by taking pictures with the camera or using the guidance stone. And it won't be free from now on either. Keep a lab like this running has expenses, you know. I know, rent is really rough around here, especially these days. Yes, what she said. That is a cool feature to have, but I really don't think I'm going to be using it all that much, because it really doesn't serve a whole lot of purpose, but it is useful nonetheless for some things if you're looking for specific things or can't find a specific thing in the compendium, which there is something later actually. I think that helps you do that a lot more, or I'm remembering a different character helping out with that, but either way, we'll just have to kind of go around and just take as many pictures as we can.
Oh.
I love horses. Me too, buddy. Love them more than people. Same, buddy. People smell funny and talk all the time, but not horses. Horses just ride. Okay. Horses are really cool, but like, especially just like how we used to ride on horses and everything, but it's just like, horses I feel like would be a lot of upkeep, because it's probably like, I don't really know a whole lot about horses. I know some things about them, but I am by no means an expert, where it's just like, probably having to take care of a horse is probably like having to take care of two people in one, where it's just like, it's probably gets to eat twice as much as us people do, and other stuff like that, but it is still nice, to say the very least. Let's see, now we gotta go find that one kid that looks for weapons. Are you him? I don't think so. It's true, I really saw her. Oh, oops. Hehe, sorry. Who did you see? There's a girl staying up at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. I saw her come outside. She was right over there. It's true. But when I tried to tell a grown-up about it. They said the only people who've lived there are an old man and an old woman. She was a sheikah girl, I swear. No one ever listens to kids. Yep, that's about how it goes, especially in TV shows where it's just like the kids like are telling the truth about something, the adults don't believe them because they're gullible little kids, and it's just like, well, then it's just like they end up being right. It's just like, oh my god, why didn't we ever listen to the kids? Hey, hey, hey. Yes. Have you seen this one? Bolson? Shakeen! I'll just humor the kid. I love that bit. Of course you do. That means you have good taste. Okay. Sure. I don't remember that being a particular NPC interaction, but sure. Alright then, I guess. I'll just go with it. You, kid, over here. I need to talk to you. Hey, Oh, isn't that a fire rod? Nice, nice. Let me see it, Go ahead. Just be very careful. It's very fragile because it's badly damaged from use, I guess. Whoa, it's the real thing. I've got to tell Gramps about this one. Whoa, I saw one just like that in a book. Thanks for letting me see. Take this as a thank you. Thank you very much. Don't be so modest. I got it from my grandpa, so think of it as a thank you from him. Alright, next. Grandpa said he wanted to see... What was it again? Oh, I remember now. Alright. Have you heard of the Moblin Club? I have heard of those. I've seen it in books, but never in real life before. If you find it, please let me see it. Will do. That shouldn't be too hard to find, but it will probably take me a little bit of time. How are we doing on gemstones now that I think about it? Because we could grind out a little bit more money and try to get the Bolson construction thing, but we also have to think about it too that I need 30 bundles of wood, which I'm not really close to that yet. There are ways to get that like pretty quickly, but I'm not going to be using them in particular, but I will show how to get them later on. That is very helpful. We use 2 of these. And then we'll sell about 10 of these. 300. Oh, do not want to sell any more of those. We'll sell 3 of these, which gets us close. I think we're almost we're almost to 2,000. Let's see, I don't have any duplicate armor pieces, or wait, do I? No, I do not, okay. Because if I did, I would sell those if I had duplicates, but I do not. Sell one of the sapphire, I guess. It's 260, that puts us over 2,000. But we're still a bit away from where I'd like to be. 540, we're almost there. For goodness sake, man. Those are really good in upgrading, like all these gemstones are. But it wouldn't be enough, I don't think. I'd have to probably sell them all, which is fine, I guess. But I still have to grind for the bundles of wood. So I think we'll just make our way over to Impa and whatever else we can really find our way into before we do all that. But I'm going to try to save up on that money so we can be pretty close to where we want to be. Don't know. I think there is... I think Misko's treasure is right here, so we could get that done today. let's go talk to Impa first, I think. And see what she can do for us and what she has to say. And we'll just kind of work our way around and just figure it out really as we go. Because there is a lot we could really do right now. And I'm not really sure which way I want to tackle it first. But there is some stuff we can do right now that I probably won't be doing yet. Actually, I probably do want to do Misko's treasure because if I remember, money is involved. And if money's involved, then that puts us still even more close to getting to our goal where we need to. Let's see. Oh, Impa! I went to go talk to Purah from Pateno. Okay. Huh? I heard Purah was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. I'm pretty well intact, yeah, doing pretty well. Locked mementos. Now then, let me see. I got all these kooky pictures that I don't know what to do with yet. Aha! This is, without a doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. Okay. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give you. Alright, what's going on with you, Paya? Master Link, is anything the matter? Anything at all? Can I help you in any way? What's the ball? This is Price's artifact here. Is that what you want to know about? This is the sheikah heirloom that we have long protected. The hero, as chosen by the sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of inequity. With these words as our guide, we have watched over this sacred artifact since my grandmother's grandmother's time. That's a long time. And even since her grandmother's grandmother's time before that. Goodness gracious. It's one of those kinds of heirlooms where it's just, you get passed down and passed down and passed down by so many times. It's kind of shocking you remember what it's for. I cannot say that I entirely know the meaning of these words, but now that I think about it, the hero as chosen by the sheikah heirloom, could it be? It could be me. Could I take it and steal it? What's your story, the village? I want to hear a little bit about your story. Me? You want to know my story? Well, my name is Paya. The reason I was named Paya is because I have a birthmark shaped like a papaya seed. Really though? Where is it? Well, it's kinda... Master Link. I advise you to change the subject. I'll answer you someday, just not today. Please don't hesitate to let me know if I can ever be of service. I'm good, thanks. I'll probably just let this air out and just come back to it later then. At some point then. Because I believe Impa does answer where the birthmark in question is, but she just hasn't told us right now. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? I'm gonna go with the stamina vessel on this one. And then from there on, I'll do a bunch of hearts to get more hearts. Just because stamina has been a little bit tricky collecting all the Koroks and stuff like that in those kinds of videos. So I think I'll collect the this will make it easier if I have that, and then just collect hearts as I go, because I haven't really been running into too many issues with hearts. Are you... Sorry to bother you, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I just love art. In fact, I'm traveling the world in search of beautiful landscapes. Just between you and me, I hear there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow people with some kind of mysterious power. I've been researching it for ages, and I finally have a lead. There's a place that is beyond suspicious. The problem is, I can't seem to find the fountain there. Nothing beats the thrill of tracking down a perfect view. As a fellow traveler, you understand the sentiment, right? I understand that, yeah, because there is just a special kind of beauty in just finding like that perfect view of just like a spot you've been looking to like find, or just like a great view of something that you don't see every day. Oh, I knew it! I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciates true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of the Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there's a suspicious place I have my eye on. In fact, I was about to head there now. Would you like to come along? Sure, why not? Great answer. Just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Alright then, follow me. Lead the way and I shall follow. I guess it is kind of nice to be heading back by the Great Fairy right now, because there is the whole matter of checking if we really have any kind of upgrades that we could get. I don't really think there's any armor upgrades that we could particularly get right now that would benefit us, but it is still nice to check while we are here, and we're helping out this guy, because he does help out quite a lot in actually tracking down the memories and stuff like that. He's a pretty knowledgeable guy, as someone that just travels all over the dang place. I'm keeping up with you, buddy. Following right behind you. I'll be right behind you the whole way. We're almost there, buddy. You can make it just a little bit further. Buddy, it's right there. So tired. Hills aren't easy for old fogies like me. Sorry, but I don't think I can go on. The Great Fairy Fountain should be along the path that leads past the shrine. That's what I've been told, that anyway. Yeesh, I'm completely out of breath. That always happens right about here. So you've ran up here before and then just stop right as soon as you get tired. Why don't you just run the rest away when you're not tired? But alas, I think I had better rest for a bit. You go on ahead. And hey, if you find it, don't forget to get a picture. Alright, let's just keep on going ahead. And just, it wasn't really not that much farther, but for some reason he couldn't hack it. I guess when you get tired like that from running, as someone that likes to run and all that kind of stuff myself, it does wear you down after a while, but it's like, it's not like, I don't know. Not something where you can't continue, but I am a bit of a crazy person when it comes to running, so maybe it's just a me thing. Hello, Great Fairy, Kotira. Ah, welcome back, boy. Do you want me to enhance your clothing? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Let's see, what do we got? Not a whole lot, but we could maybe upgrade our Viking armor, which offers some of the best durability in the game, which is always pretty nice, especially when we're going to be getting into fights and all kinds of other things later on. Upgraded by 1. All finished. Move set bonuses right. Yep. Gotta wear the whole set for the set bonus though. Use this. And get it upgraded. Thank you for your fairy magic. Alright. And finally, let's get the pants upgraded so we can have at least... Oh, I guess we're not getting the full set upgraded by one. Oh well, that's not too big of a deal. But I was hoping to get the whole set upgraded at least by one. But alright, let's go take this picture back to this guy and go from there. Because he is able to tell us something important about the voice memories that... Or not the voice memories, the actual in-game memories. Someday, I hope I can see the place spoken of in whispers, veiled in mystery, the great fairy fountain. I found it. Oh, you found it? Really? Are you serious right now? Yeah, I'm dead serious. And if you are, then where's the picture? You remembered to bring it, right? Sorry, buddy. I forgot to take a picture, and now you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. It's a trust me, bro moment. Okay, no. Anyway, here's your picture. This is the Great Fairy Fountain. It's certainly beautiful, but I thought it would be more sacred and elegant. What are you trying to say, buddy? Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation, but I don't think I have anything on me. I know. Is there a place you've been seeking? I've traveled all over Hyrule, so I might be able to help you find it. Recognize anything? Take a look at this picture here for me, would you? A large gate with a snowy mountain beyond it. Oh, I know that place. There's a big mountain east of this village. It's called Mount Lanayru. At the base of Mount Lanayru, on the west side of Nadra's snowfield, lies that gate I'm almost certain of. I'm glad I know about that location. I suppose my help was useful then. Alright then. So we helped out this guy, and I do want to do more, but I don't think I'm really going to be able to do too much more. One, because my voice is allergy ridden and not able to really do much right now, so hopefully this video won't sound too weird when it comes out. But we got that, and we did some other stuff in this episode. And in the next episode of Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2, we will do some more exploring, scan some amiibo, because I haven't really done that this time, but we will next time. When I come back from visiting with family, and see where everything else takes us. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer, out.